Hello, everybody. Welcome to another week of quiz night.
I'm going to shuffle over a bit so I can...
No? You're in the picture? What I haven't done is made sure that we're in focus. That's the wrong thing to touch. I want to touch that one up there. Sit still for a minute. Okay, this is just the wrong place. Look at the camera. There. Right. Who's in? Who's on?
We have
Keith's in.
Simon,
Keith.
Richard
Simon.
and Deb.
Hi Rich, hi Debs.
Lee.
Hi Lee. I was promised back waxing this evening. I don't care what Gemma's promised you, mate. Don't put it on live. Evening all. Hope you're all okay. Hope you've all had a good week. Actually, this is more hair than I normally have, Rich. I mean, this is normal. This bit's not. And I've got this to keep me warm as well now. So, yeah, hope you all had a good week. What have we been up to this week? Did a bit of walking.
We've done a lot of walking.
Did a bit of walking. We walked. Did a bit of walking around the forest. We've also both taken part in the 1,000-step photo challenge this week.
I still haven't put mine up.
We did both in the same day, which was quite interesting because
Felt like days apart.
I was up just before 4 o'clock. Got Holly up just after that to go and do mine first thing in the morning, and then the same night we did Holly's, which meant we had to go and do that late at night.
About midnight-ish.
Yeah, so that was a long day.
Yeah, just a bit.
Cheers all. Dead Man's Fingers spiced rum Coke, easy.
No, I still haven't.
No, haven't coloured it. Oops.
Got that. Hello, mother. Even though she's right there.
One thing that has changed this week is the fact we've got a new microphone. Look at the snazzy new microphone.
I want to show that off when you get more people.
Look, it is so pretty.
Where's the 80s mic?
So hopefully,
Don't know where it's gone actually.
it's up on top there. So hopefully you can hear us really clearly tonight because this is it's a good microphone. We should be nice and clear and all that.
My shirt hasn't changed. I wore this shirt last week.
Did you?
It has been cleaned.
It has been cleaned.
It has been cleaned.
You're a disgrace, isn't it? We're in the same shirt 2 weeks running.
I don't have that many shirts.
I got loads.
I could go and change into mine and Sadie's one if you want me to, just for her.
Is it clean?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it is. It's in the washing basket.
Is it?
Yeah, I'll go and put that on, shall I?
Go on, go and put that one on.
Put it on for Sadie.
Oh, so it's up to 10 of you now, evening all. Make sure you say hello so we know who's here. Tell us what you're drinking. If you've got anything interesting going on in the alcohol stakes, or if you're not drinking at all at the moment. Microphone looks like a little robot. It does look like a little robot. It's so pretty. It's just look at it. Oh, it's so lovely. It's got its own beautiful little stand as well. Yeah. So we're not shaving anything tonight. Hi Jenny. Eating melon, drinking hot chocolate. Interesting mix. We're not shaving anything off tonight. We're not doing anything daft like that. Mainly because Tracy won't let me shave her hair. Paula can't set up house party.
Actually.
You do want your hair? Can I do your hair next week then?
Yeah, that side.
Can I do both sides?
No,
And just leave you with a very
No.
floppy Mohican?
that's what I've already got.
No, you haven't because you've got hair all the way under
I know,
there.
I want to get rid of that bit as well.
Yeah, see? Let me do it.
No.
Just have a very
No.
floppy Mohican. Drinking a half pipe session IPA. I don't know that. Sounds nice though. Also for luck, we're drinking the blood of virgin frogs. Nicely.
Oh, this is my new shirt. I changed.
Lee's always very random. But yeah.
I'm drinking my usual rum and lemonade.
Pineapple rum, lemonade.
Pineapple rum lemonade.
But yeah, so what else we got? We got...
Yeah, say hi. No creeping like last week from a certain somebody.
Yeah. We got some good rounds this week. Got general knowledge as usual.
I put up the rounds because you didn't.
I did. I put them up earlier in the week.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh well. I put them up earlier today. So.
We've got... What's your first round?
Jamie's.
Jamie's Jamie Jim.
No, whatever.
Is it James is Jim, yeah.
Easy for him to say.
James, Jamie, Jims.
And
then I shall be doing a TV round for you. Holly will then be doing...
Picture round.
Which this week is...
When they were younger.
And then finally I shall do a round on geography, which is all about worldly waters this week. Yeah. No, that's 5.
General knowledge. Okay.
Got to start with general knowledge, haven't we?
Evening, Alex. Hello.
Ah, Miss Whiting. Hello. You still haven't sent me any music, Alex, so we've still got to have nondescript music in the middle.
Thank you. My best friend has the exact same shirt. So.
You are a pair of avocados, aren't you?
Yeah.
You
and
are
when
an
we
avocado
were going to go,
pair.
when we were going to go to Costa Rica, we were both going to wear the exact same shirt. So.
But we're not going to Costa Rica this year.
Now. Sad times.
Don't know why.
No.
There's nothing been going on, so. It's 14. Hello, everybody that's just joined us. Say hello. Let us know you're here. Does only take a split second to make a YouTube account. If you want to comment,
it's avocado.
Cousin. Avocado.
That's brilliant.
That's fairly atrocious. I appreciate the good, atrocious joke.
Come on,
yeah.
Sadie.
Ain't coming. Yeah. What else? What else can we tell them about this week?
Not much. I got a distinction on my first section of my diploma.
Your first module, yeah. 95%. Only one question wrong.
Yep. Which was only one mark.
Pretty good going. All you got to do now is keep that up for the entire 10 modules, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we'll see.
Hello, Rob. Hello, Goodwins, since you're not doing that.
Hello, yes, hello, I am. Hello, Rob. Hello, Justine. David and Katie here as well.
I don't have. Thank you.
I keep putting that there.
Okay.
And it keeps moving.
Okay.
There's a reason why it's there.
Yeah,
Have we got the David and Katie in yet?
Hello from James's big sister.
Hello, Debbie. The intelligent part of the Stevens family, I'm assuming.
That sounds so gross.
I know, I need to fill that. I shall do that while we're sitting here waiting for other people. Yeah, well, other than that, we've not been up to much this week, have we?
No, we
really
haven't. This week felt so long, but I don't actually think we've done anything.
No. Tracy's been a bit poorly this week. She had a little bit of an ear infection.
She's getting better now.
So we've had to put up with her at home
All week.
an extra day this week. No, an extra 2 days. Sorry, an extra 2 days.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
No, she was at work Monday.
Was she?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 days.
Monday was the day we went for the big walk. Went to Blaze Bailey. Thank you, Alex.
He has put gel in it every single day. He's been out.
Every day I've been out, yeah.
Every day you've been out.
Yeah.
he's put gel in it, even though we tried to refuse it last week.
Evening, Kim. Evening, Kim's team. Go. Sorry, I'm just sitting here filling my.
No, we really don't.
No, we lost it a bit, don't we? Yeah. Wednesday the weather was lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Today the weather's been very, very windy. I know. I left it on earlier.
Yeah, Mum thought Rowan tree was going to fall over.
No, old Rowan. Sorry, I was just filling my vape up.
I've been doing just bits of random art every now and then. Other than that, no, we really haven't been up to much. What has everyone else been doing? Because, you know, it's not just a two-way conversation.
Community quiz and all that. It's nothing without the community. But yeah. I take it the microphone is sounding okay to everybody. Lee, you don't need to answer because I know what your answer will be.
Can you still hear the music?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, even though I haven't got any on at all this week.
Alex has been drumming a lot. Sorry to our neighbours.
I saw the video you did, Alex. It's very good.
I haven't. I've barely been on Facebook this week, actually.
It's a little quiet. We can turn it up a little bit. I'm running it relatively low at the moment. How does that sound? Oh, we are now a little bit louder and clearer, hopefully.
Guess the tune by the finger taps.
Good luck with that, because it's some weird stuff that I've got in my head. When are we going to see videos of you playing the bass, Alex?
Just a little bit. Not much.
I'm just going to take that up slightly more again. It must be. It's nearly 8. It is 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Wow, we're already up to 8 o'clock.
And we've only got 23 people. Only 20 according to that.
It's weird, isn't it?
Well, 21 people because Mum's on there and I'm on there.
They said that that's the same as 18.
Yep.
Soon, maybe have something that works. Ooh. Kath wants more kazoos. Kath's possibly the only person that wants more kazoos.
Where is it?
It's stopped. I buried it.
Put it in the tin.
I'll put it in the tin. It's gone away. It's gone away forever. The kazoo will come back
Please
at some
no
point.
More kazoos.
The kazoo will come back at some point.
Alex wants more kazoos.
Yeah. You're all mad if you want more kazoos.
Do you mind reading my message?
No, I don't mind reading your message. Do you?
Yes.
Right.
Hello, Jack. Hello, Joe.
Evening, Jack. Evening, Joe. Tracy says hello too. Well, she'll probably type that herself in a second.
Yeah.
Somebody asked for a cake quiz a little while ago. I've got one, but it's not for tonight. Stop buzzing.
No.
There will be a cake quiz at some point. Now bury the tin. I'm very tempted, trust me, Simon. Keith's on the beer and Moretti. Suppose you haven't been and bought yourself a nice little mini cask, Keith. Well, I'm on Dead Man's Fingers spiced rum and Coke, and Holly's still on Red Leg rum, spiced pineapple rum with lemonade. And Tracy's on Dead Man's Fingers coconut rum with a bit of orange juice, which is a bit freaky, but there we go.
And so that sounds really gross.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. James Stevens is having troubles at the moment.
Don't start yet.
I'm not
we've already started.
Well, yeah, the video. Yeah. James, the video's already running. There's no point telling you that because you're not here yet, mate. And that's on there. And I can't bother to text that. So.
Alex is having the same as you.
Is she now?
Is she now? Sorry, Sadie.
Alex, thank you very much for sharing, darling.
Keith says 1 bottle per quiz.
One bottle per quiz. Okay, cool. I hope they're big bottles. Back to the roots, best bitter. Ooh, that's weird. Considering that isn't actually...
Hi, Sadie. Sadie, look.
Sadie's here, yay!
Sadie, I'm wearing the avocados. Hi, Sadie, even though we were just talking.
Sadie, have you got your avocado shirt on?
If you don't, put it on.
660ml, yes. So just over a pint. Because if you put your shirt on as well, you'll be an avocado pear. No.
Yes.
Stop fiddling with things.
No, my blue tack.
Not your blue tack.
It is my blue tack.
It's everybody's blue
No,
tack.
it's not. It's my blue tack from my room.
Right.
I'll
It's
put it on
4
now.
minutes
Good.
past. So you've got 6 minutes to sort your drinks out if anybody still needs to get a drink. Don't forget to invite people along to this because we've only got a few watching tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if McNeil's here yet. I've sent him the message. He's seen the message.
Yes. And he hasn't replied to you.
He hasn't.
But yeah, get yourself some drinks sorted. We'll be ready to start the quiz about 10 past with our general knowledge round, which should be good fun. Yeah. So we're running the funky new mic this week.
You can't even do this. Undo it.
I'd rather you didn't.
I'll do it back up.
Because they can
Who
hear.
are you talking about? You.
Yeah.
Are you alone this week again?
One we, so one we.
Oh God, I got both parents singing. New microphone. Because it doesn't come any closer. Okay, yes it does. Do you want to explain? Do you want to say about your mic?
It's a microphone. It's a brand new one.
Mike.
It's Mike. They've not sponsored me, so I'm not interested.
Neither of Dead Man's.
I'm hoping they will, though. You see, you're not going to be able to do it now, are you? You're a donut. It's a blue is the company, Snowball Ice mic.
And we've named it Snowball. Hello, Liv. Hello, Gardiners.
Hello, Liv Gardner. And it's really nice.
So,
Very pleased with the sound of it. So
yeah, I know. I was about to ask what quiz has Mark ditched you for this time.
Rob's just
Explain
cracked a
to me.
keg of Tiny Rebel Cali Pale. I don't know Cali Pale. I know a couple of their beers. Rather partial to the Kutch that they do. It's very nice.
I am disappointed in my fellow Ginger Essex person. Ditching me. Well, ditching McNeil anyway.
Your fellow Ginger Essex person. Oh.
Mark.
Ah,
Brand new.
I think you're already in it. I know, she's unscrewed it. She really didn't need to either. But there we go.
He's not doing a quiz tonight. He's watching a thing for his podcast. Fair enough.
She's not heard of, like, watching things later. I suppose you could always watch the quiz later.
Yeah.
Because these quizzes do stay up on YouTube forever.
Yeah.
Stephen's here! Hello,
Yay.
Charlie! Hello, James!
Jack shared the quiz.
Hello, Kelly! Hello, Lexi! Hello, Jake!
Is that all of them?
I think that's all of them.
Feel free to shout at him if there's more.
I think that's it.
I was going to say something. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't got any of the Slimbridge lot in yet, have we?
They watched them together over.
Um,
Their faults. Who's they? What? I'm confused.
they watched them together over Zoom record. Because I'm assuming whoever he does podcast with.
I'm bad. I don't listen to Mark's podcast. I barely listen to Neil's podcast anymore. I'm too busy with doing work.
Oh!
Oh, I got a distinction in my zoology diploma for my first module. Got 95%, which is like 1 mark off getting 100.
Yes.
It's not like it is 1 mark off.
Yes. Got 1 question wrong, didn't you?
Yes. Be proud of me, my teachers.
So her parents are.
And my best friend is, I think.
Yeah.
So are you proud of me? Road. What? Oh, I don't listen to your podcast. I forget how far behind it is.
It's not that far behind. You watch. I'll shake my head on that screen in a minute. Ready?
That's
There
cool,
is.
isn't it?
Right. I know that Stevens are here. We've got 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Hello to the White Crofting.
And Ross Gardiners.
Oh god, your wrist looks so weird when you wave. No, watch on there in a minute. Yes, so proud of you. Yay.
Wheeler. Yeah, it does. Looks really strange. Dee.
It's like Stephen's family reunion in the chat.
32 on there.
About 4 of them.
Big Sister,
so far.
Loza and Billy.
Mike's hairstyle is in fashion, yeah. What? Yes. You're saying your hairstyle's in fashion?
No, he's saying he's so far behind that my hairstyle is in fashion.
No, I think he meant time delay. What do you mean?
I think your teacher's been rude to me.
Yeah,
your former
shocked
teacher.
Me.
After I rescued his mucky hands.
And the paintbrushes.
Yes. Yeah. Lee, Jem, is Kim joining us tonight? You know, it's always fun when I can take. Yeah, we have. I could message Ellie with the thing quickly. No.
Moaned at me for being late doing all this.
Any pain.
That's what I just said. There's time delay from here to the living room.
Yeah. Let's see if that makes a difference. Right. We're going to start. We're going to start. It's 10 past.
It's 10 past.
It's 10 past.
Readies.
Show me some readies. And I mean, like, money, not just telling me that you're ready. Show me the readies. Tracy says she's ready.
Mum's also not playing, so.
Alex is ready. James is ready. Lee's ready. Then, let's see if I don't need that on there. PayPal a card. I'll take either, mate. Yay! Sadie's got her shirt
Sadie
on as
sent
well.
me a picture of her in her avocado shirt. Good. Thank you, Sadie.
That means Sadie is also an avocado now.
Yay.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's go. Round 1.
You can see the chat down there.
General knowledge, yes, because I've hidden the other one this time. General knowledge. Round 1. Question number 1. Eric Carle wrote a series of children's books about a very hungry what? Nice, easy one to get us eased in tonight.
And the English teacher should get this. Well, it's a book, so. I should imagine pretty much everyone will get this. Cause...
I think that's a very easy one to start us off with. Question number 1. Eric Carle wrote a series of children's books about a very hungry what?
I'd like to put a disclaimer out. I haven't been able to talk for the majority of the week, have I?
No.
So I apologise if Yeah.
And it's now Friday night, so I'm not going to be able to either.
No. And you've got alcohol.
That's got nothing to do with it. I can't talk when I'm sober, let alone drunk.
Okay.
Question number 2. The world's first national park was established in 1862 in which country?
When I was going through this earlier, I got this wrong.
Did you?
I was torn between this one and my actual answer, but I got it wrong.
Okay. You can tell us what your actual answer is when we do the answers for
That's
this.
what I was going to do.
It's somewhere I'd really like to go, actually.
Mm.
A particular place.
Mm.
Anyway,
Yeah,
number 2, the world's first national park was established in 1862 in which country?
Ooh.
It's a national park I've not been to.
Wow. I mean, there's quite a lot of national parks you've never been to.
Yeah, I mean, there's loads around the world, so there's a few in this country as well. But, you know. Question number 3, the Chukwa is the Hindi version of a legend from many cultures about a giant turtle. What is the turtle's purpose? Fans of Discworld, give me a hello.
I can't wait to show off my drawing at the end.
Question 3, the Chukwa is the Hindi version of a legend from many cultures about a giant turtle. What is the turtle's purpose? Might be. I don't actually know in the Hindi version. Can you name them? Can you name the elephants?
That's not part of this.
No, it's not. Question number 4. What type of vehicle does Robert De Niro drive in the title of the 1976 Martin Scorsese film? Did you get that one right?
No.
No. I guess you were a little bit too young for 1976 films.
Just a bit. So was Mum.
Although you have seen Star Wars, which also came out in 1976.
Yeah, but that's not a shock.
Pardon? Batmobile. Could be. Question number 4. What type of vehicle does Robert De Niro drive in the title of a 1976 Martin Scorsese film? Question number 5. In the Harry Potter book series, which character is described as having a wild, tangled beard?
Sadie McNeil. I hope you can both get that right.
It's me.
I did get this one right.
Well, I should hope so.
Yeah, me too.
Really? Wild, tangled beard. It's not tangled, I just brushed it. Just before I came on screen, you know. Want to look the part.
Yeah.
That's irrelevant.
It's alright, I'm sure they didn't hear it.
Question number 5. In the Harry Potter book series, which character is described as having a wild, tangled beard? Question number 6. Which epic fantasy novel is set on the fictional continents of Westeros and Essos?
I didn't get this one.
Did you not?
No.
Which epic fantasy novel is set on the fictional continents of Westeros and Essos? All right.
So young.
Question number 7. If one side of a square is 10 centimetres long, what is the perimeter? I changed that. Because you were right.
Because what I pointed out.
Yeah, because you were right. Question number 7. If one side of a square is 10 centimetres long, how long is what's the length of the perimeter? What is the perimeter?
Look how we're both sitting.
So, question number 8. The 2008 record, Dig Out Your Soul, was the 7th and to date final studio album from which English rock band? There's football is coming. I promise you there'll be football, Jake. There will be football questions soon. The 2008. I will do football next week. Promise. I've got to do football next week. Remind me.
Mummy's got to do football next week. Remind me. We might forget.
The 2008 record "Dig Out Your Soul" was the 7th to date final studio album from which English rock band?
Just to prove that we'll do it, it's been written down.
It's been written down by the boss. That's it. It's happening.
That's neither of us.
Question number 9. Food, Glorious Food is a song from which British musical? You didn't get it. I knew you didn't get it because you don't actually know much about musicals, despite the fact you say you're a musical lover.
Modern musicals.
You like 3 musicals.
More than that.
4.
No more than that. 7.
Food,
No,
Glorious.
8. I lied. 8.
It's question 9, actually. Food, Glorious Food is a song from which British musical?
Is it bad that... Shall I say what I thought?
No.
Okay. I'll write it down so you can say.
Question number 10. Which actor, born Mark Sinclair in 1967, used his mother's maiden name, Vincent, as inspiration for his acting name? That's not a musical.
I know.
It's not British.
That's all I could get in my head.
Question 10. Which actor, born Mark Sinclair in 1967, used his mother's maiden name, Vincent, as inspiration for his acting name?
Jake wants more musicals. Because he got that one.
Holly, I'm going to challenge Holly to write a musical round.
Okay.
But it's got to include all the old stuff as well as
5 questions of old stuff, 5 questions of new stuff.
8 questions of old
No.
stuff. 2.
No.
Of new.
5 of
That's
each.
it. That's the end of that round.
Wow.
So I shall pass over to the beautiful Holly. Is it the KFC theme? Yes, Food, Glorious Food. KFC theme.
Chit chat done?
Yep.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Next round, James, Jamie's, and Jim's.
James, Jamie, Jim.
Mainly because James.
Yeah.
That's why you did it, didn't you?
Yeah. Especially for James Stevens.
Even though there's not a question about you.
Might be.
Might be.
Shh.
Which guitarist started his career backing Little Richard before finding fame in the UK?
I know that one.
That's because you told me the question.
I wrote that one.
I think I did something. What did I do? I turned it on. I don't know how I turned it on.
Because you keep putting your feet where they shouldn't be. Next question.
Next
I'll
question.
read that one again.
I'll read that one again. Number 1. Which guitarist started his career backing Little Richard before finding fame in the UK?
Jack, thank you for sharing the post, mate.
Said that ages ago.
Much appreciated. No, I didn't. Alex shared it, I said.
No,
I
Mum
know.
did.
All right. I missed that.
I did say thank. I mentioned it. Number 2. What was the first film that Jim Carrey starred in? Number 2. What was the first film that Jim Carrey starred in? I know I just said it 2 different ways, but...
What was the first film that Jim Carrey starred in? Starred is the important bit in that one.
And first film. And Jim Carrey. I mean... Do I get extra points? No. Yeah. Number 3. Who said, "We achieved such a lot in England with the school dinners campaign. Could we do the same in the States?" Absolutely. Wait, that's slightly
Go on. What's more with feeling?
There we go. Who said, "We
That hasn't
achieved..."
mixed up. Go on, carry on.
I'll wait for you to stop feeling.
No, you have mapped out. You
Have
can't
I?
do, yes.
Oops.
You can't do that.
Oh, it's just too small for me to read. I didn't realise that was going to muck it up.
Yes. I don't know how that's too small for you to read. Whoops, go back.
Who said, "We achieved such a lot in England with the school dinners campaign. Could we do the same in the States?" Absolutely. Number 4. Who made their film acting debut in 1978 as Laurie Strode in Halloween?
I like that question as well.
I don't know the answer.
I did make it slightly easier by putting the fact that the film was Halloween.
Okay.
Before it was just who made their acting debut as Laurie Strode.
Who made their acting debut in 1978 as Laurie Strode in Halloween?
I haven't seen David and Katie in yet. Are they here? David and Katie, if you're here, hello. If you're not,
Why not? Number 5. Who sang "Goodbye" to his lover and friend in 2004? I got this one.
good. Temptation to sing.
Don't do it. If you're going to do it to that.
No, it still gives it away, doesn't it?
Um,
Actually, it probably doesn't. With
No.
my playing of kazoo.
Number 5. Who sang "Goodbye" to his lover and friend in 2004?
Or even who said goodbye to his lover and friend.
What did I say?
His lover and friend. It's the same person.
Number 6. What year did Jim Morrison die? What?
All of the words.
Oh my god. In what year did Jim Morrison die? Not much
You've
different.
got to read all of the words, though.
Oh my god.
16 years old. Uncle Bryn.
Here's the song he sang.
Oh,
I'm disappointed you did not get that. Got there eventually. In what year did Jim Morrison die? What was you going to say? 'Cause you
16 years old, you still can't read properly. I blame the English teachers, personally.
He was only my English teacher for 2 years, and that was at the start. What? Number 7. Who starred in The Wrong Man's, Into the Woods, and Peter Rabbit? See, I like this question. This question's good.
They're all good. They were written by Tracy. Most of them. Well, there were. There's a couple that I put in. First one, you didn't do the first one. I changed that today.
I changed that today. You told me not to write. Number 7. Who starred in The Wrong Man's, Into the Woods, and Peter Rabbit? 1 year either side.
Might do. Maybe. Does she have any influence on your Spanish result? Your Spanish score? Does she?
My speaking exam.
On your
Well,
speaking? Oh.
Oh, I don't know. She did on my speaking exam for
No,
my
does she,
mock.
yeah, but is she going to get anything influence on? So if she is, then yeah, definitely. You can have as many years of either side as you want, Corinne. Yeah.
Number 8. Who's played the starring role of Billy Elliot in the 2000 film? I didn't know this one. I haven't watched it. I watched it in drama and I wasn't in.
Or was you asleep behind the curtain that day?
No, I wasn't in. Went to his grave in Paris.
I'd like to go there.
I've lost track who we're on about now.
Jim Morrison.
Ah.
I'm a bit of a fan. Incredible poet.
Number 8. Who played the starring role of Billy Elliot in the 2000 film? Buzz, buzz.
I'll move that away from the...
So you stop looking at it?
No, away from the microphone.
Okay. Number 9. Excuse me.
Big deep breaths, big question.
Just a bit. Who is the American puppeteer, animator, cartoonist, actor, inventor, filmmaker, and screenwriter who passed away in 1990?
He did a lot.
He really did a lot.
Or she did a lot.
Yeah. They did a lot.
That person did.
I didn't know they were an inventor.
Yeah.
Number 9. Who is the American puppeteer, animator, cartoonist, actor, inventor, filmmaker, and screenwriter who passed away in 1990? I knew this one.
Ish.
I knew this one. If you're wondering why I keep saying I knew this one, I didn't know that one. It's because I check all of his spelling and whatnot else, and also test myself. Number 10. Who is the former footballer and current TV pundit that played as a defender for Liverpool? Football question.
That one was actually put in specially for Rob Payne, but he's not here, so...
It's now for Jake.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
Yeah. Number 10. Who is the former footballer and current TV pundit? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That played as defender for Liverpool.
Yeah, those two letters together are usually pronounced TV.
What did I say?
TV.
I'm let down by the fact I haven't taught her more musicals, to be honest.
Me too.
I blame the school curriculum. I don't know if you remember this, but we tried to convince Miss Smith to take us on school trips to go and watch musicals, and she was up for it and never got round to it.
She didn't watch West Side Story the other day, did she?
No, it's boring. It's literally just dancing.
It's not. It's an absolute... No, you watched about the first 3 minutes of it.
Half an hour.
Anyway, we'll move on to the next round. And your next round tonight is... TV. So, pens and the papers at the ready. Question 1. Which girl group performed during the opening minutes of Channel 5's launch in 1997 in the UK?
No, this one.
Which girl group performed during the opening minutes of Channel 5's launch 1997 in the UK?
I've gone to shut the back, open the back door.
Question number 2. In what year did Coronation Street first air on ITV?
Can you hold the blanket up now, and when she come back, she'll appear in the chair.
Question 2. In what year did Coronation Street first air on ITV? It was always on ITV. It was when it first aired. Question number 3. Which British series is the highest rated TV series on IMDb? They don't just do films, they do TV series as well.
What does it stand for?
Internet Movie Database.
Oh.
And it was originally based in Bristol. Started by a bloke in Bristol. There you go. Useless fact of today.
Along with the rest of this quiz.
No, there's some good facts in here. There's one really good fact in here I'm really pleased about.
Is that the last question? Not of this.
I can't remember what the last question was. Question 3. Which British series is the highest rated TV series on IMDb? Question 4. Which British TV show recorded the largest audience for a single episode with over 30 million viewers? Question 4. Which British TV show recorded the largest audience for a single episode with over 30 million viewers? Number 5. In which studios is Strictly Come Dancing filmed? And obviously I don't mean the episode or the week that they go to Blackpool. I was going to say Birmingham then for some reason. They don't go to Birmingham. Nobody ever wants to go to Birmingham. People only leave Birmingham, don't they, James?
Maybe Mum been to Birmingham, mainly for shopping.
Yeah, and you left again quite quickly afterwards. In which studios is Strictly Come Dancing filmed?
I'm so glad it's a break because I really need to fill that up.
Question number 6. In what year did long-running children's programme Blue Peter first broadcast in the UK? I wasn't born then.
Me neither, funny enough.
Question 6. In what year did long-running children's programme Blue Peter first broadcast in the UK? Tracy said she was, which is what made us laugh. She's old.
She's not.
I'm a
Don't you
toy.
mean your first life?
I'm a toy boy.
Oh, okay.
Question number 7. Who played Rodney Trotter in Only Fools and Horses? Dave? Dave.
If you'd watch it, you'd know.
You alright, Dave? Alright, Trig. Question 7. Who played Rodney Trotter in Only Fools and Horses?
Oh, I know why
Because I've mentioned Trig.
now. Yeah.
And you know Trig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about the role?
Question number 8.
What?
I said I'd rather buy the role.
Which actor Which actor portrayed Inspector Morse? Yeah. That was open all hours, wasn't it? Yeah. Question number 8. Which actor portrayed Inspector Morse? Is that the same guy that played Dave? Yeah. Keep up, James. There is somebody local to here who is known as Trigger. He once walked into a pub that I worked in.
That shall not be named.
That shall not be named, because they don't deserve to be. He always used to come in and say, "All right, Dave," and you go, "All right, Trig, how are you?" You know. And he walked in one night and I beat him to it and said, "All right, Dave," and he went, "All right, Trig." Confused the hell out of him. Anyway, question number 8 was which actor portrayed Inspector Morse? That's not as funny as the story about Bruv.
I love the story about Ralph. That's brilliant.
When my old boss first took over the pub, he got chatting to Mr. Paul Rosser. He said, "Here, Bruv, why do they call you Bruv?" He said, hey. Well, I don't really know. Say, I think it was my brother first started calling me that. Anyway, moving on. Number 9. Who are the creators of Netflix's Stranger Things?
I need to watch that.
Yeah, you do.
Even Sadie told me I need to watch that the other day.
You won't like it. Jump scares. Number 9. Who are the creators of Netflix's Stranger Things?
No. Look at the chat.
Debbie played golf with Boise. Oh, so many comments that I would make if it wasn't for the fact that my daughter sat right next to me.
That doesn't usually stop you.
Thanks, Alex. I've been working on it for the last 7 years, whatever it is. Yeah, 7 years. Hey, I tell you now. Number 10.
Listen to your dad, Holly. It's so good.
Which TV comedy series follows the lives of employees at the fictional Sacred Heart Teaching Hospital? No, I'm not saying that it's not good. I'm just saying that she'll poo herself because she doesn't like jump scares. That's all there is to it. Question number 10. Which TV comedy series follows the lives of employees at the fictional Sacred Heart Teaching Hospital?
I agree. He should do an impressions round
Hey.
of other people other than Brian. Who could you do that's on this chat an impression of?
None of them.
None of them.
No.
Okay. Just don't want to offend them.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think there's any way I can do that.
Volunteer
Anyway.
yourself if you want him to do an impression of you.
Alternatively, let's just sit here and get your answers down on the paper and then we can start doing some answers. Yeah. We've done the questions, we'll do the answers any second now. So, round 1 was our general knowledge round. Eric Carle wrote a series of children's books about a very hungry
Hippo.
caterpillar.
For some reason, I've had the Hungry Hippos game stuck in my head recently, and I have no idea why.
Number 2, the world's first national park was established in 1862. In which country? It was the USA.
I thought it was UK.
And it's Yellowstone Park. Not Jellystone. That's where Yogi lived.
I still want to go.
Hey, boo boo.
Impression.
The Chukwa is the Hindi version of a legend from many cultures about a giant turtle. What is the turtle's purpose? It is to carry the world. It has the world on its back.
Explain my amazing drawing that I've done. It's
So,
gonna be out
go
front.
on, just hold it up and I'll make it come into focus. You hold it still. Oops. I'm going to wobble around a bit. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. 10 out of 10. GCSE art.
Yeah, so there you go. That's what Holly thinks a world turtle looks like.
And my theory is that it's not visible to the human's naked eye or cameras, so we just see the round Earth when we go to space. There is actually a turtle underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't even begin to know where that's wrong, but there we go. What question for what type of vehicle does Robert De Niro drive in the title of the 1976 Martin Scorsese film? It is a taxi. The film is Taxi Driver. What? No. Although he was waiting. Yeah, Tracy just asked if he was talking Italian. No, he was just waiting. Number 5 in the Harry Potter book series, which character is described as having a wild, tangled beard? He's getting down in the undergrowth. No, he had a wild, tangled beard.
what? Where did that come from?
David Bellamy, he had a wild, tangled beard. Yeah, see, you're too young.
It's not my fault.
Big up those old enough to remember David Bellamy. The answer, of course, is Hagrid.
What did you say?
Yeah.
Perhaps we'll do impressions.
Number
next week.
6, which epic fantasy novel is set on the fictional incontinence of Westeros and Essos? It is Game of Thrones.
Oh my god.
Number 7, if one side of a square is 10 centimetres long, what is the perimeter? It is 40 centimetres.
And it originally said circumference, and I went, isn't a circumference for a circle?
I should hope so too. Right down in the undergrowth. Into the 2008 record Dig Out Your Soul was the 7th and to date final studio album from which English rock band? It is the Northerners Oasis, who are not as good as the Southerners. Blah. Food, Glorious Food is a song from which musical? It is, of course, Oliver. Food, glorious food. No. Which actor born Mark Sinclair in 1967 used his mother's maiden name Vincent for inspiration for his acting name? My words have disappeared now. It was Vin Diesel.
It's alright, they can read it off there. Really.
I know, it's a good job too, isn't it? So, round 2.
Round 2, my turn.
James, Jamie, Jim.
James. Which guitarist started his career backing Little Richard before finding fame in the UK? It is Jimi Hendrix. I only found out today that's how you spell Jimmy, according to him. What was the first film that Jim Carrey starred in? It was Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. We did check this multiple times.
Well, I checked it once.
I also checked it on my computer. Before anyone starts shouting at their phone, tablet, laptop, TV like you did yesterday.
Yeah.
Number 3. Who said we achieved such a lot in England with the school dinners campaign? We should do the same in the States.
Could we do the same in the States?
Could we do the same in the States? Absolutely. It was Jamie Oliver. Big up. Essex. No, don't do that. Number 4. Who made their film acting debut in the 1978 as Laurie Strode in Halloween? It was Jamie Lee Curtis.
Trick question! Jamie Lee Curtis is a girl.
I also thought Laurie was a boy's name.
That's why it's a big question.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Laurie can be either.
Yeah, that's why I've got a friend called Laurie. Number 5. Who sang Goodbye to His Lover and Friend in 2004?
Goodbye, my lover.
It wasn't him, it was James Blunt.
Goodbye, my friend.
Rude, big up Essex. Sorry, Jack, I've got you here, Jack.
Got you there.
Yeah. What was I on? Number 6. What year did Jim Morrison die? It was 1971.
And according to Corrine, you can have a year either side on that.
Yes.
So Jim Morrison's part of the 27 Club.
The what?
27 Club. It's a group of musicians who have all died at age 27. Jimi Hendrix is another one. Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain. It's lots of them.
Number 7. Who starred in The Wrong Man's, Into the Woods and Peter Rabbit? It was James Corden.
Shimmy Jimmy Jordan.
No.
Uh-huh.
She said yeah because I got it wrong. Number 8. Who played the starring role of Billy Elliot in the 2000 film? It was Jamie Bell.
That was the tough one in the round, I think, that one.
What was that?
What was this chair?
Number 9.
Who did all that?
Who did all that and passed away in 1990? Because I can't bother to read it again. It was Jim Henson.
As in the Muppets.
As in the Muppets, as in
Sesame Street.
Dark Crystal.
Yeah, all of that.
Yada yada. Number 10. Who is the former footballer and current TV pundit that played as a defender for Liverpool?
Hebert.
It was Jamie Carragher.
Hebert.
You're going to give away all your impressions. You don't have any for next week.
90% down sure I'm doing the impressions.
You are doing impressions next week. Everybody let us know if we want him to do impressions next week.
I'm already writing down all the ones he's doing, so we know what.
So which ones I can't do next week now.
Next one.
And your TV round. Which girl group performed during the opening minutes of Channel 5's launch in 1997? It was the Spice Girls.
So at first I thought it was too early for Spice Girls.
No, 1987 was exactly the right time for the Spice Girls. In what year did Coronation Street first air on ITV? It was in 1960.
Wow.
It's a long time ago.
That's a long time.
And Tracy remembers it. Which British series is the highest rated TV series on IMDb? It's Planet Earth 2.
She's muttering away to herself in the living room.
No idea what she's saying. And hopefully with this new mic, nobody can hear her anyway. So.
I mean, we tested it and I started shouting stuff in the living room and you could barely hear me, so...
Yeah, Planet Earth 2. Anyway. Which British TV show recorded the largest audience for a single episode with over 30 million viewers? Of course, it is EastEnders. It's Christmas Day 1986. I think that's the Divorce Papers. Yes, year either side, James.
Keith, you can make your own mind up by tonight's impressions whether they're better than they're
Kazoo?
better than Kazoo.
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 Kazoo?
You sound like Kazoo.
Kazoo? Which studios is Strictly Come Dancing filmed? It is Elstree Studios. Number 6. In what year did long-running children's programme Blue Peter first broadcast in the UK? It was 1958. Tracy remembers that as well. She's old. I'm a toy boy.
You said that just now.
Who played Dave in Only Fools and Horses? Who played Rodney Trotter in Only Fools and Horses? It was Nicholas Lyndhurst.
No, somebody mentioned Kazoo and said Alex on the game.
Which actor portrayed Inspector Morse? It was John Thor. Who were the creators of Netflix's Stranger Things? It seems such a long time ago since I asked that question.
Yeah.
It is the Duffer Brothers. Another tough one from that round, I think.
I mean, it was almost 10 minutes, well, just over 10 minutes ago since you asked that question.
Was it?
Yeah,
Right.
because I can see Sadie's...
All right. Which TV comedy series follows the lives of employees at the fictional Sacred Heart Teaching Hospital? It is Scrubs.
Scrubs.
So, as first 3 rounds done,
Yay.
which means
Drink time.
we're going to go and get some drinks.
I need more drink.
So do I. We will see you again shortly.
He's looking at my messages, don't worry.
Hello, we're back again. Hopefully the music's stopped. Yeah, it has. There we go. Right. So before we go any further, drink check for the second half. Holly's on the same again. I have got very little clinky. Oh, ASMR.
So I've got a straw to go with mine.
6 o'clock gin company, Damson Gin. Neat. So, right, so a couple of quick things to mention. First of all, I don't know if she's watching or not because they haven't said hello or anything like that. But if she's watching, happy birthday, Katie.
Happy birthday, Katie.
Secondly, happy 17th birthday on Monday, Charlie. Got that one done. James, I'm not singing happy birthday.
Do it on kazoo.
No, I couldn't. And thirdly, somebody this week, something we forgot to mention, got her acceptance letter for Hartpury.
Yeah.
So she's off to Hartpury next year to study animal management, not animal magic.
Oh, I wish it was animal magic.
You don't know what animal magic is. Right.
Don't doubt yourself, Cream.
Let's have a quick look. So there's been lots of scores coming through since I've last looked. Team Us, good skill, Lee. Same score, James. Lee and James, you're not copying answers off each other, are you? 20 out of 30 for the Whitings, 24 Kim. What's that? That's 14. 19 for the Goodwins, 21 for the Gardiners. 22.
Katie and David are here.
Oh, well, they are here.
They are here.
Yay! Happy birthday, Katie.
I've got lots of them.
Richard's 22. Yeah. Good. I like the maths. 7 plus 10 plus 50 equals 22.
Wow.
Our plants are going well.
Thank you all for your
wheat beer. Always on
congrats and
Simon's on a wheat beer. 24 for Corinne, doing very well. Corinne, is it just you, or you've got like family with you as well? Want to try the Brunel gin by 6 o'clock? Yeah, I like gins. I really like flavoured gins, and Damson gin is the finest thing in the world as far as I'm concerned. As far as gins are concerned, at least. No problem, Charlie. It says thanks. Congratulations, Holly. James copied first. Oh yeah, I can believe that from him. Like,
Definitely. We saw an advert come up
true.
on the TV. What was it called? Working with the Wild or something like that on Channel 4. And apparently I've got to go over there and ask for some volunteers to come with me. So
where was that? It was over in Africa, wasn't it?
I said I want to go play with the baby rhino.
Yeah.
Because she was playing with the baby rhino. I can't remember what I wanted to do last. Oh, I wanted to
All by yourself.
look after
Bedtime
marsupials.
stories with Daddy. Bedtime stories with Daddy are the best times. I missed bedtime stories with Daddy, especially reading all the Julia Donaldson books. They were massive favourites, weren't they? And Charlie Stinky Socks is another brilliant set. Anyway,
Anywho, getting back on.
are we ready for the second round? Show me
Second
some ready.
half.
Second half, not second round. Second half of the quiz. Show me some readies.
Any
Little
readies?
Wombat was another good one.
Anyway, going back to my marsupial thing while we're waiting for some readies. I want to specialise in marsupials so I can have a pouch with a baby kangaroo and walking on wombat because that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Just so cool. Got a couple of readies coming.
Alex is
through.
ready. Kim's ready. James is ready.
Ready,
Let's
ready,
do
ready.
it.
Let's go.
Round 4. When they were younger.
What he just said, even though it's my round.
I'm just going to explain very quick.
Go on then.
Pictures, famous people when they were younger. You will know everybody that's in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, ready? Number 1.
It's in black and white. It must be really old.
That's me trying to... I can't remember who... See, I did this and I genuinely can't remember who that is.
I know.
I know. I know. Specky's giving you dollars.
No, it's giving me Reddies.
I don't get it.
Reddies. Okay, slang.
Okay.
Number 2.
Number two.
That's a cheeky grin,
It's
that one,
an
isn't it?
awesome grin.
It's a very cheeky little grin.
Number three.
Yeah, there's another one that looks like a right little pickle.
That is hard because they're covering the face like that.
Yeah. Yeah. How are they covering their face?
Oh.
Okay.
Is that the right hand? No, I don't know. I can't tell. Either way.
It's not. But
Okay.
yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it is. Sorry.
Okay, number 4.
That's really old, that one, isn't it? God, somebody who's had a picture taken like that must be really old if they're still alive today. Beard rash?
What did you say?
Maybe.
Number 5?
Number 5.
Number 5. When I was looking through this again, majority of them look like school photos, like yearbook sort of photos.
That
Especially for that one.
definitely looks like a school photo, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder where it was taken.
You mean which school?
I meant which town, city, village. But
Okay. Number 5? No, number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Nice funky pearl necklace there.
The outfit for this is amazing. I did crop it down quite a bit, but it's nice big poofy lace sleeves. She looks a bit young to be for a prom picture.
I don't think it is. I think that's a prom picture. Could be a junior prom.
Could be. Number 7. Each year.
It's a very 70s looking colour cast on it, isn't it? I don't know. Whoever it is was obviously a bit down with the kids. You've just thrown drink everywhere, haven't you? Covered me.
Haven't they?
Don't
Alright.
waste rum.
Sorry.
Brought you up better than that. Down with the kids.
Number 8. Stop. Mum used the term "you kids" earlier in a sentence.
Was she talking about you and me?
No. I told her never to use it again unless she wanted to sound old. Number 9. Again, that's another cheeky smile.
It's a very cheeky smile. Very definitely a school photo again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very recognisable smile, I think.
Yeah. Number 10?
Number 10.
Number 10.
It's another one looks like it's from high school days.
Shoulder pads. I think that was probably the easiest one by far.
Fair enough. Right. I think that's quite enough of those 10, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, we're not repeating.
It's not easy to repeat, you know.
No. We'll do a small time when we're doing the
I'll tell you what, no, go on.
Oh, fine.
Go on, right, very quickly. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Down with the kids. Number 8. Number 9. And number 10.
These are visual impressions. I think that one's just more of a...
Right. Moving on. Round 5. Last round for this evening. This is geography. It is worldly waters.
Ooh.
All the questions relate to some form of body of water. All right? Right.
Impressions round next week. Yes. I'll
Maybe,
make sure he
maybe
does
not.
it. I'll write an impressions round. Well, no, you've...
No, I've got to write the impressions. I'm not doing impressions. Right. Moving
Verbal and facial.
swiftly on, for forgetting about impressions for the moment and doing our geography round. Question number 1. More than half of the United States' entire coastline is situated in which state?
Because you didn't explain. Worldly waters, seas, oceans, rivers, lakes.
Things like that. It's fairly obvious when you go through the questions what they're about, though. Number 2. I'll just go back and do that. Question number 1. More than half of the entire United States coastline is situated in which country? And yes, I realise I didn't read that correctly. More than half of the United States' entire coastline is situated in which state? Not really. Question number 2. Angel Falls is the world's highest waterfall. In which country is it located? This Damson Jim's really good.
Jim. What's the second round?
Question number 2. Angel Falls is the world's highest waterfall.
Can't believe you're drinking straight
In
gin.
which country is it located? Do you want to try it?
No.
Smell
No.
it. Smell it.
What about puddles? No, I'm sorry, there aren't any questions on puddles, Sade. That smells gross.
It's delicious. It's so dry.
Yeah, she always is. Don't know if she is this week.
Her family don't like her. Question number 3. Which lake holds by far the largest volume of water in the United Kingdom?
Holds.
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 Which lake holds by far the largest volume of water in the United Kingdom?
In the UK.
Question number 4. The 2 highest waterfalls in Europe are both in which country? You thought for a second I was going to ask you to name them, didn't you? The 2 highest waterfalls in Europe are both in which country?
Anyone that's reading the comments know I didn't call Sadie sad.
You kind of did.
No, we decided that's how we're going to spell the shortening of Sadie, which is Sade. It's really hard to spell in text.
Just call it Sadie. It's not exactly hard, is it? There's one extra E on the end. Question number 5. Which river rises in the Himalayas in India and drains into the Bay of Bengal?
Oh,
Steve.
Dad's River.
Steve.
Hey, Steve.
One for the 90s crew. Steve. What?
Happy birthday for last week.
Happy birthday. It was only, was it yesterday? Even. It's recent. Happy birthday, Steve, for very recently, I know that. I know. I've slept since then. Question number 5. In which river rises in the Himalayas in India and drains into the Bay of Bengal?
So many birthdays at the moment.
Number 6. Haweswater in the Lake District was built from 1929 to supply water to which city?
Let me guess, I knew this. You knew this before looking at the answer?
Yeah.
Doesn't shock me.
Just to put a point on there, we went up to the Lake District last year. Haweswater was the last lake that I saw out of all of the lakes. It's the last lake I went to. It was the one where we had to go all the way out and then come right back up to a dead end, and you sat and did some drawing, and we did rock arches.
Oh, that one.
That's Haweswater.
Not that everyone else doesn't remember that.
But you do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to spend a lot of time in the Lake District when I was younger. I love it. So,
House was nice as well.
Haweswater in the Lake District was built from 1929 to supply water to which city? So Haweswater was also the place where the last golden eagle in England lived. Now extinct in England, only live in Scotland. Number 7, St. Petersburg, Stockholm, Helsinki and Riga are all cities situated on which sea?
Good game, that.
Yeah. This.
It is under the desk.
Well, I'll dig it out in a bit after the quiz. There's a very, very good game that we were bought by my aunt. Where you have to travel around Europe.
We didn't think it was going to be that good, but it's very good.
It's one of those things where yeah, brilliant board game, Mr. Manil.
I told him that.
Have you sent him details and photos and stuff like that? It's very good. I bet he still hasn't got it though.
No.
They do a version of it travelling around Ireland as well. We thought it'd be nice if they did one around Africa and Asia and
Americas.
Yeah. Anyway, St. Petersburg, Stockholm, Helsinki, Riga are all cities situated on which sea?
Didn't know that.
Question number 8. The River Danube flows into what body of water? Pardon? Bristol isn't a body of water, it's a city. Everybody knows about Bristol cities. Got any rhyming slang, darling? Bristol cities. Question number 8. The River Danube flows into what body of water?
She keeps trying to talk, but literally no one can hear her.
No. River Danube flows into what body of water? Question number 9. What is the name of the river which rises in the Tibetan Plateau, travels through China, Burma, Laos, Cambodia, Thailand and Vietnam?
That's a very long question.
Yeah, I know. I've had to make the text slightly smaller on that one so I can actually fit it on the screen. Question number 9. What is the name of the river which rises in the Tibetan Plateau? I'm going to sneeze. And travels through China, Burma, Laos, Cambodia, Thailand and Vietnam.
Press your tongue against the roof of your mouth. Seriously, it helps. You can turn that off when you sneeze.
Hi.
Sorry for that reason.
Sorry about that. Had to get rid of that. Oh, I feel better now. No, they don't.
No,
I
they
sneezed. I sneezed. Question number 10, the last question of the quiz, and I think the most educational one.
The last one?
Yeah,
right.
you're right. The Great Barrier Reef is located in which sea?
Which sea?
Don't know why C's got a capital S on that one. It should just be a small S, but there we go. Question number 10. The Great Barrier Reef is located in which sea? I sneezed, Alex. That's all it was. Just had to disappear and make it fit. Why isn't... Oh, because I haven't done that. No, I did. No, it's right. Okay. It's okay.
You've got rid of us.
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't.
I was looking up there to say that we're not there, but it's not because we're normally there. Right, that is your 10 questions. So we'll give you a split second.
I just realised a fun game everyone could play next week.
What's that?
Take a shot every time I move position.
You're all going to be very, very drunk next week. I mean, you're slowly slipping out of camera.
Oh, Mum says get the ball game quick.
Excuse me a moment. That's not it.
Do you want me to go down?
You go down there. So while Holly's down there getting that, and just can't think about your answers. This is the board game. If anybody
Let's
wants a
focus
really fun game to play with family, then it should be in focus.
Okay.
It's a really, really good game. It's basically travelling. You have to travel around Europe. You get a set of cards. Oh, let's focus. You have to travel around Europe. You get a set of cards. You have to travel around all of your locations. And it gets very competitive because
You get to stop each other.
you can do nasty
Move
things
each other.
to people. Right? You can sit still now.
No,
And
that
I
can't
can
happen.
get that back to focus on you. And it's very good with cheese and wine. Or cheese and port. And yeah. Right.
Is it Eurotrip board game?
It's called Discovering Europe, for those that couldn't read it.
By
Discovering Europe. I've no idea. By Gosling Gifts and Games. There we go.
it's very fun.
It is.
Thank
It's
you,
really,
Auntie Jane.
really, really good game. Right. Answers for the last 2 rounds.
Wait for us to stop talking.
Yes. Go on now.
Number 1
Was.
Tom Hanks.
Yay!
See, side by side. Number 2 was Sandra Bullock.
I don't know the railway game, the underground one. I'll have to look them up in a minute.
Number 3 was Quizmaster
It's
Mike.
me!
Without the mohawk, with slightly ginger hair, I've just noticed.
No, that's just the colour of the film it was taken on. You think that picture was taken a few years ago?
And the rest.
Wow, probably got one-ish there, aren't I?
Yeah,
Did
anyone
anybody
got
get
this?
that? I would guess that was taken about 1973.
Wow.
Yeah.
Number 4 was Queen Elizabeth II.
Queenie!
Good old Liz. What? Number 5
One of the best right foot ever.
was David Beckham. Pating. Who's messaging you on Messenger now?
Chloe is. My mate thought you were Ariana Grande. Actually,
Mum said number 3 was Jennifer Aniston. Which one's number 3? Was that you?
I think you might have been, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just going to wait for all the answers for Dad to come in.
Kelly Guess.
Yeah, number 3.
Christine Lappard. One of our friends, Katie, not Katie who's playing the quiz, but another Katie, thought it was somebody else. I can't remember who Katie thought it was now. Where are we? Katie.
You can search for it.
Um,
You were such a pretty girl, little girl, Mike.
do you know, for years as a kid, I was called a very pretty little girl because my mother refused to have my hair cut.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Katie said I looked like Mila Kunis. And that's what I said to Katie
Compliment.
when I said time. Anyway, carry on.
Carry
Get on
on.
with it.
Number 4.
Done that.
Done that. Number 5.
Done
Done
that.
that.
Number 6.
Number 6 was Angelina Jolie.
Jolie.
Rosty's version, much better.
Jolie.
Rosty's version is much better.
No, it doesn't look like anybody did, mate.
Number 7 was me.
Yay!
It was me.
Down with the kids. Was the kid.
I want to know who everybody said for this one. If they actually got that. Because I think I look like me. Though. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's a good point.
Who?
Joe better have got this.
Joe really should have got that. She knew you then. Yeah, I'll go along with that.
Yeah. I'm going to wait for everyone to put what they thought I was. Thought I was.
What they thought you were.
Yeah. What did you say?
They got a bloody clue.
Yeah.
We're still wondering.
Lewis Capaldi. I mean,
We had Holly as you and said... And you as
Yay.
Holly.
is it Eminem?
That's quite cool.
I mean, we looked.
Joe
at it,
got you
like,
right.
Good. It's just
Kelly said he was M&M. Nice.
I mean, we've probably got
She's-
that hat somewhere. I'll probably go find that.
It was my hat.
Shall I go and find it?
No, carry on with your thing. Ed Sheeran.
I mean, you can't even see the ginger there. We did have one where I was very ginger, but we changed it.
Yeah.
Anyway, everyone feel free to carry on writing who you thought
So,
I was.
somebody else has said Lewis Capaldi as well.
Wow.
Well, that was impressive because you can't actually see the ginger hair.
Joe got it right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
we
did.
know.
Debbie said Ed Sheeran.
Wow.
A lot of people went for ginger without seeing the ginger.
Wow.
Anyway,
Number 8 was George Clooney.
the Cloonster.
Number 9 was Whoopi Goldberg. Smile is the exact same. Oh, she's got a teeth shown there, but
It's the same smile.
number 10 was Will Ferrell.
Now, that smile is the exact same.
Yeah, really is. And
Right.
your turn.
It's my turn. So, more than half the United States' entire coastline is situated in which state? It is Alaska. Fairly obvious when you think about it. It's surrounded entirely by water, apart from a little bit of Canada.
That round was tough, said Alex. Ooh.
Angel Falls is the world's highest waterfall. In which country is it located? It is in Venezuela. Number 3, which lake holds by far the largest volume of water in the UK? It is, of course, Loch Ness. It goes right across the width of Scotland and is the deepest lake in Britain as well. So, the 2 highest waterfalls in Europe are both in which country? They're both in Norway. Which river rises in the Himalayas in India and drains into the Bay of Bengal? I was actually watching a programme about it earlier today. It was the Ganges. You sound like an illness. Number 6, Haweswater in the Lake District was built from 1929 to supply water to which city? It is, of course, Manchester.
Can we change the subject to school?
She now takes that back.
Finish our research.
Go back in September or whenever it is, we'll be fine.
Of course, a loch is a lake. It's just a different language's version of it.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, if you say it in a Scottish accent, that's what it sounds like.
Loch. Not really.
No,
St.
lake.
Petersburg. Lick.
It sounds like
St.
lake.
Petersburg, Stockholm, Helsinki, and Riga are all cities situated on which sea? They are all on the Baltic Sea.
I just watched that back and it looks like you've just got like a tick or something.
Yeah.
When you do a Scottish accent.
Hawkeye the New!
What?
The River Danube flows into what body of water?
Sorry, I just watched it back on my phone.
Oh dear. The River Danube flows into what body of water?
Uh-oh.
It
Oh,
is
that's all
the Black Sea. Number 9, the longest question in the history of the world. What is the name of the river which rises in the Tibetan Plateau, travels through China, Burma, Laos, Cambodia, Thailand and Vietnam? It's particularly well known for being through Vietnam. It is the Mekong River. Thanks for on the blue smarties. You're not wrong, kiddo. And number 10, the Great Barrier Reef is located in which sea? See, Australia has the Indian Ocean on one side, it has the Pacific Ocean on the other side, but the sea that the Great Barrier Reef is located around in is the Coral Sea. Of course it is. It's a load of coral.
It's being noisy. Top of my head.
This is Murphy. Have we seen Murphy before? I think we've seen Murphy before
Yeah.
in quizzes. Hello, Smurf. There we go. Thank you very much.
Wait. Squirmy bunny.
And off. Thank you all for playing. Let us know what you've scored, how you've got on. If you've got any rounds that you'd like to see come up in future ones, football is coming next week.
So his impressions.
Impressions may or may not
Number
go.
8. Whee.
The Black Sea.
Impressions will also come next week.
They might not.
They will.
Good wins, 29. Gardiners, 34. Berries, 38. Specky minus 6. Specky's been playing QI. Debbie Stevens, 28. Rob, 32.
Everyone's still arguing about Loch and Lake.
Loch is not a lake, it is.
We
It's
won't
a
be
lake
here
in
next
Scotland. Why
That's
not, Jack? Where are you going?
No, it's probably because you're doing football. Yeah, but if you don't come next week, you won't hear his impressions.
Lee 27, Kareen 35 on her own, Jenny 36. That's a very good score. Sadie 32. Sadie, I'm impressed. You and
Sadie
Steve O getting on there. Jack 29, Sam 22, Richard 34.
Gardiners finally beat the Stevens.
Yay! Gardner's rock.
Did that hurt?
No. Let yourselves down the last two rounds. 27 for the total whole quiz. You did let yourselves down there, Alex. I blame you, not your father. That picture round was always going to be reasonably tough, especially with the fact that we threw.
Us in there.
Hey, we're famous. We're YouTube famous. We are, aren't we? At least we would be if more of you liked the
And subscribed.
subscribe to the page. Hate football. See you in 2 weeks. I haven't said exactly what the football round will be yet. Jake's expecting it to be a straight up football round.
Alex said it would have
be.
been 5 if it wasn't for Dad.
Lee-
0 if it wasn't for Mum.
No worries. I might catch you on the other what you're about to go and do in a moment, Lee. If not, I'll watch you later on.
We'll make sure you get a message, Jack, when impressions will come.
Infamous, more like, yeah. Infamy. They've all got it, infamy.
Kim B, 38. Followed by Jenny at 36.
Who's Kim B?
Berry?
Oh, Kim, yes. Sorry. No. I'll be watching you, Lee. Yes, I am.
Green was 35.
So what was that? Kim B with...
Yeah.
Oh, these scores are coming in.
Catherine goes for 22.
I thought you were a homeless baby. That's a bit harsh.
Maybe that's rude. First, second, third.
Kim, 38, top score. Looks the things. It's because the... see you in 2 weeks. And thanks for the fish. Hey,
Fish. Hey?
so long and thanks for all the fish.
Hey?
Jenny on 36, Kareen on 35 were our
That's
top
close.
scores. Yeah.
Very good.
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 Skid.
I love the doodles.
Wife's been doodling.
Sadie's original answer was M&M, but not spelled like the rapper's name, but spelled like the candy.
Yeah. So again, has anybody got any ideas for rounds for next? Oh, I'll bet I'll bring it back over here. Bureau, s'il vous plaît. Merci. We're not going to do flags again for a while. We did flags
I don't know why. Yeah.
recently. Yeah, we've got an emojis round. That might make an appearance soon.
Impressions.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Holly's going to put together a musical round at some point soon.
Yeah.
An impressions round may or may not happen.
An impressions round will happen. Like the kazoo round did.
It may or may not happen.
Rabbit fluff in my mouth.
If anybody else has got any ideas,
Yep.
HHGTTG ref.
Huh? Lee, you've confused all of us.
Did you just hit your head on the keyboard, Lee? Is that what happened?
Dropped his phone. He dropped his phone.
Bye, Debbie. Debbie, you got to come when this is all over. You got to come down and have a drink so I can actually say hello properly.
Yeah.
After all, you know where me and James work.
Kazoo round was so funny. College reaction made it even better.
Even funnier.
Even funnier. Sorry. So visual and Jack. I don't want we're both looking down there.
Lake is a big pond. Loch is like a big pond but flows into the sea. No, that would be a sea loch. Loch Ness. Well, it does flow into the sea, but via rivers. Forest of Dean round. Forest of Dean round's a good shout, actually.
We were
Alex.
going to do places around the forest.
Put an Essex round in for our Essex places, people. That'd be only fair.
An ethics round.
An Essex round.
Found all about ethics.
Facts about the forest.
But if we're doing that, I've got to do a Kent round as well, because, represent the homeless.
None of your family.
Yeah, none
No,
of
I
your
know.
family are watching. You should do an astrology round, says Sadie.
It's more likely I'm going to do an astronomy round, Sadie. What with astrology not actually existing.
Nature.
Landmarks is good. We have got some plans for a landmarks round.
Do we?
We have.
Do we?
Yeah, that's what you were talking about the other day.
You totally useless facts. No, that's just the quiz.
Yeah.
More true or false?
Paula, that's what we do every week. More true and false or true or false or true. Yeah, there'll be some more of that at some point soon. Worldwide landmarks. Yeah, I was going to do UK landmarks.
A bit easier since we're not going worldwide yet.
Yeah.
That's what I meant by it.
So it's like-
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's. Well, I suppose I better put FOD down.
And astronomy.
/Essex.
Are you going to pop your head in and say hi to people? Or are you just going to lay on Ben?
No,
Okay.
Astronomy.
Astro. Otherwise, Sadie might kill you. Multiple choice. He doesn't like multiple choice.
I hate multiple choice questions.
Unless
in
it's
quizzes.
is it A, B, C, or D?
Hey, that's multiple choice.
Yeah, as in you don't like, as in name Santa's reindeers excluding Rudolph. I thought
That's
that was
multiple answer.
Oh, okay.
I also don't like multiple choice.
I might drink before he falls off his chair. I mean, he's going to fall that way into a wall and this way into me, so God knows.
Alex, you've known me for quite a while. How much do you reckon that's going to be?
Charlie says movie quotes. I think we've
Movie
got
quotes. We have got a
quotes.
movie quotes. That's going to turn up very soon.
Should we read out what we've got coming in? What we've got planned? Okay, maybe not.
Let's
Yeah.
keep some stuff in surprise.
I don't have to read all that out.
But yeah, no, there's definitely some movie stuff coming up before too long. What else do you reckon? So yeah, let me just. I'll have a quick flick because I know you guys can't see this. It's that one.
Double
Is that one? Yeah. Oh, I hate it when it does that. View. On page.
A lot more
what
than I
else
should
we
know,
got?
that's for sure. Good quiz, thanks, says Paula.
No worries, Paula. Take care. We've still got food and drink. We've still got some more geography stuff to come.
Really easy stuff.
Yeah, I'm still.
Debating on that.
Yeah, because it's really easy, that one. We've got some more technology we've done before. Got some more true or false. Got some more Disney.
Lots more Disney. Who said that? I
yeah.
forgot about that round.
Yeah, that's no Simon.
Did you do that,
I
or
think
did
it was
Mum do
Simon.
that?
No, I did.
Okay.
I think Simon was asking for a quotes type, last words type thing. So I've got a who said that round that'll turn up sometime soon.
Loads.
Sports and leisure.
Foreign language.
Foreign language, yeah, I know. Corrine was asking about foreign language one, wasn't she? So that should be interesting.
I like the music.
Film emojis. What did Tracy send me today? That was there's more movie questions, wasn't it?
Wacky weather, says Becky.
Wacky weather.
Wacky weather.
More music.
Sorry, got excited there. Music lyrics round.
Are you writing these down?
What else we got? What's come through there? Oh, yeah.
Wacky weather, music lyrics, movie quotes we got. No, you carry on, Alex. Carry on shouting stuff out that you want.
Because, hey, our quizzes are nothing without you guys.
That's so cringy.
It's true, though. They don't sit and watch this. We're just a pair of idiots talking
music
to a camera.
on two kazoos. I'm still contemplating to dig the keyboard out of the summer house. I said dig it out. It's just literally just in the summer house.
You need to find some time to actually practice, didn't you?
Funny enough, I don't have any at the moment because I'm doing a diploma. If I get a week off, I'll do it.
And how much of that are you actually doing a day?
Lots.
A day?
Lots.
2 hours at the absolute maximum.
Because those, you told me to shout.
Look, I'm sure the kazoo will make a reappearance at some point before that long.
Perhaps we could have a guest person and get Alex to send us a video of her playing something on her bass for one of the questions.
Alex plays quite a good guitar as well, actually.
Yeah.
So Alex could sit there, record herself playing 10 different clips of songs, and we could have a guest presenter, couldn't we, Alex?
Musical squeaky chicken. I think that would send the dogs insane.
Yeah, it would. No, I couldn't do that with the dogs.
We've got 2 dogs
Yeah.
and 2 rabbits that get temperamental when they hear loud things.
Yeah, we're going to give stuff by the rabbits.
No, you do. You like Murphy.
I'd still stuff them both in the pie.
11 minutes.
One of Holly's teachers thought Holly's photo was a picture of James Corden as a child.
Wow.
That's hilarious. Phil?
Now.
Wow.
Not bass.
Get the house.
I do, cause, come on, Alex, you know how to play guitar. I know you know how to play guitar.
You could just message some of your other music friends. Get them to do a
Let's get Rusty
questionnaire.
on board.
Oh, man.
Oh, shall we?
Should we get Rusty to play?
If we all message Rusty and Alex does it.
Alex. I mean, Alex.
Yeah.
I mean, Alex
Gotta
knows.
be up for it, surely.
Alex
Yes.
knows Rusty better than anybody.
Gotta be.
Alex, I think we need to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, get all the boys involved.
You do one.
Yeah,
We get Willis to do one.
yeah,
We get Rusty to do a song,
yeah,
just a clip.
yeah. We could do
Um,
a couple for each of them because they're all separate at the moment.
we could do.
Scott
Who
Fiddle
else?
And, dunno.
Who else can we get to do
Are
stuff?
they?
Go Willis. Did you say Willis?
I
Yeah.
did say Willis. Half possibly.
Um,
Who else do we
name
know,
the
Alex?
Paint colour. Oh, paint colour.
Name the paint colour.
Oh my god.
If you,
Are you trying to cause an argument?
no, I suspect he's been watching Dave
Office,
Gorman. Dave Gorman did a whole thing about paint colours recently, which is ridiculous. Hey, look, I'm up for this, Alex.
Yeah, I'm really up for this. This would be brilliant.
Start it off,
Yeah,
and then I can turn around to the other people and say,
we've got
Alex
somebody
has done
involved.
this.
Yeah. Alex, who else do you and Dad know that's music? Oh,
Well, I know quite a few people.
bruv, but not really bruv. You do an impression of bruv.
Hey.
That's another one we can't do.
Kim, I don't know if Kim Berry's still watching. We should get John to do something, couldn't we?
Okay.
Mr. JV, John Venturesfield. That still doesn't sound right.
I have no idea who you're on about.
He is the main guitar player from the Echo Bandits. Um, Pictionary. There is possibility of something vaguely Pictionary related turning
the
up.
camera set up like that, and I'll draw stuff.
We don't need to. I could just screen capture it, like I'm doing. For,
And get it
for
on
that.
my drawing tablet.
Yeah, it depends how quickly you can actually draw something.
I mean, I drew this within like 30 seconds.
30 seconds is a bit long, though, isn't it? For a question.
I mean, it's not. My mind's
I
gone
suppose
blank.
it's
Too much rum.
Alex, let's you and me. We'll have a chat about this. We'll see if we can get
Make a little group chat. My knee. Make a group chat.
get Scott and Liam to get involved at the very least.
Yeah.
I'm sure Baz would get involved as well.
Get Ryan on his trumpet.
Give Ryan blow his own trumpet. Yeah.
I'm sure Ricky will join in.
Controversial.
Dear God, I hope Alex didn't hear you say that.
She knows where we live, you know.
Yeah, let's see if we can get some musicians just to play 10-second-ish clip of different bits,
Hopefully won't be
different songs.
copyrighted.
Well, if they're playing it themselves, it should be fine.
Sweet what's up, Meat Lad. I don't think she heard it. Either that or it's a really bad time delay.
You and me, Alex, we'll get this sorted. We'll get the boys on this.
I didn't hear. Okay.
Good. Good. She mentioned he who shall not be
What
named.
did Tracy say? You don't
She
wanna
just
know.
mentioned he who shall not be named.
The evil one.
That lives just over there. Yeah, I know. I like the idea of this. This is a good idea. We'll do it's a nice way of getting around a music round as well. So
Yeah. Did you write that down?
I haven't. Alex.
I check Alex.
Music. I mean, don't forget you are also in a band, Alex. So there are
You're
people
talking
you
about
can
me. What?
can
Keith?
can mention.
Oh no. No, you live down that way. We're pointing that way.
You live over there, Keith. I'm talking about somebody who lives over there.
I'm gonna have to turn my phone off because it's on 12%.
Yeah. I think we've got some good ideas there, kiddies.
Nice. Fun.
Where are we? I think we're probably...
We should really bring it up to 10 o'clock. Just ramble
Do you think?
a bit more.
All right, we'll ramble a bit more. Anyway, this little one getting into Heartbeat is really good news
Yeah.
this week. That's
Do
the
we mention the other bit of it or not?
No.
Okay.
It's the best bit of news we've had.
No. You're joining
For a
me on
while.
the blue tank fiddling.
Yeah. Both Tracy and I are very proud of her. And she's going to go there and she's going to work her socks off. Mainly because we're going to keep her working on this online diploma she's doing.
Yay.
So she gets used to actually
Can't say
working her
anything
socks off.
about the evil one that isn't rude, so I'm not going to say anything.
Good girl.
My mum won't let me. I think
Yeah.
Alex has a right to say whatever she wants.
I think Alex is being very sensible. See, he's got another new drummer, by the way.
Yeah, I was going to say, didn't the old one leave?
Yeah, and there's another one left since then as well.
Wow.
Um,
We believe in you, honey. Thanks,
yeah,
Alex.
we do. She's a little awesome girl. She's not very little these days, but she's nearly,
Taller
as tall,
than Mum.
she's nearly as tall as me.
Have you got
Getting
shoes
there.
on? You
Yeah,
have
I
show ones.
And if we stand up, people won't be able to see us anyway.
Good point.
Thanks, house.
Welcome.
But
Money.
yeah, that's some good news that's come out of it. Bad news, of course, is we've cancelled our holiday to Costa Rica, which is saddening, but we'll go again.
Yeah.
We'll go again. Well, we'll go. We'll go another day.
Yeah. 4 weeks, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because it would be 4 weeks now by the looks of it. Certainly be 2 weeks this end. That it?
They don't hear what I'm saying.
No.
No.
Why don't you come round then?
That one.
Right, open mic
Right, time,
time,
guys.
See you next week. Thanks.
Are you playing tonight, Alex? If you are, gonna come find you.
Yeah, we're going to come watch you.
Yeah.
Said that Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Yeah, so are we.
It's still going to happen. We're still going to go on an amazing holiday next year.
Yes.
We just need all this crap to disappear first. Right, I think 9:45, quite long enough. Love you all to
Still
pieces.
11 people watching.
There is.
10, not including Mum.
Yeah.
Okay, so 11.
Love you all to pieces.
Yeah.
You're all amazing. Thank you all for coming along and playing. You make the little bit of hard work that we do a couple of days a week.
No, not playing, just watching. Who is playing tonight?
I don't know.
Have a look.
Is Willis playing tonight?
'Cause if
Lee's
we'll
almost
watch
certainly
again.
playing.
I've never seen Lee play, so I might have to.
Lee's very good. I love you all dearly. Be good to each other. Wash your hands, you mucky buggers. And we will see you all next week. We'll be back.
Oh no. Don't look at the last one.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe not quite so much.
Yeah.
Be good. Love you all. Take care. See you next week.